So, hi Sam, it's so lovely to see you. I thought it'd be wonderful to have and take the opportunity to interview you. Sounds scary, doesn't it? Oh, just have a conversation really about your fantastic wellbeing program for PIP-UK. So you're doing a wonderful collaboration with Lewis Hatchett, and the wellbeing program is about building confidence and a positive mindset, which I think is absolutely amazing. So I thought you could tell me a little bit more, if that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for the opportunity. So we've called the programme Living Well with Poland Syndrome. Lewis and I have worked together to design it over the last few months, really just in response to the amount of people that come to us as grown-ups and as young people that are really struggling with their confidence, their body image, how they feel about themselves, especially in regard to their Poland syndrome. So we really just came together to think about what we could offer to help people overcome those confidence issues and body image issues. Everybody has them, but when you have a rare condition like Poland syndrome, it just turns it up a notch as to how much that affects you, because you're born with a physical difference and that's quite a lot to deal with anyway. So then bring in, being a teenager, worrying about your body, having the confidence to feel good about your body, it really brings up quite a lot of issues, and issues that deserve to be supported, and people do need some help with it. And the reason for working with Lewis is that he has those issues, he still has them, but he's learned positive mindset techniques to overcome them. He's really severely affected in his chest by Poland syndrome, but he still became a professional cricketer for Sussex. He did it for 6 years, and then he became injured, so he had to give that up, and he's got his career now as an elite athlete coach and body and mindset coach. And all of that was achieved through using techniques to overcome these obstacles and the things that hold you back about your body and about you. And Lewis really wants to share these with the Poland syndrome community to help them have the same techniques to overcome these things.
Yeah. I remember reading his story and I thought it was absolutely wonderful, and obviously it was shared on the PIP-UK page, and just inspiring, that story. But one thing that you said there, Sam, I know it's targeted at a particular age group, because if you imagine, as you say, as they get into a teenager, and those, like you say, everybody has those kind of feelings around confidence and body image. So it's targeted at a specific age range. So what is that age range, and why did you choose that section?
Yeah, so it's targeted for now at age 16 to 25. That target came from the market research we did with young people. So we just sort of tested what we designed in the program with a group of young people. And they said, that 16 to 25 is like a crucial time for those issues coming up, but also that age group would be most comfortable in sharing their issues amongst that age group, and not with anyone older and not with anyone younger. So part of that was to create that safe peer group space within the program as well. Ideally, obviously, we want to offer this for all ages. I'd love to do this course because I honestly think it'd be truly life-changing to spend this time with Lewis Hatchett. And if you're someone with Poland syndrome, then I'd really feel like it will change your life, to learn, even if you come away with one technique which will help you overcome some of the difficulties you're facing, it will be so worth it.
Yeah. And as you know, as a coach myself, the power of coaching is amazing anyway. And anything that can change your belief system is wonderful, and like you say, these, especially at that age between 16 and 25, these feelings and these beliefs have probably been with these people for a long time. And like you say, they to rotate it then into different age groups will be phenomenal. Like you say, this is the first one that you've done, which is absolutely amazing. So this is where we're starting at, which is 16 to 25. And the research then that you did, obviously I know there's so much research into the programs that you are building for PIP-UK and the register that's out there now that people can sign up to. All of that is heavily researched. So what type of things will they be covering over on this course then, Sam?
So much. So it will look at like your experiences. So you can have like a shared space to really understand Lewis' experiences and bring in your experiences, because there'll be a lot of commonality in what people have gone through. Then for people to uncover like their strengths. So to understand, what they're really good at, what they're really strong at, because there's so much more to them than their Poland syndrome and the
Yeah,
difficulties that they've got. And then from that, looking at the obstacles you're facing and techniques to overcome them obstacles, and then going on to set some goals for people, looking at, so okay, if you understand your strengths, what obstacles you've got and how you can overcome them, now let's move on to like, what is your passion, what do you want to do, where do you want to be in life? And Lewis will talk them through like breaking down all of that, identifying that for themselves, and helping them make a plan to achieve whatever they want to achieve in life. And that could be, I want to wear no top when I go to the beach, or it could
yeah,
be, I want to be an astronaut. Whatever it is, whatever's important for you, Lewis will help you understand what's important and how you can get there and how you can overcome the obstacles to get there as well.
yeah. Fabulous, fabulous. And I was just going to say, the wonderful, obviously the outcomes are that they will feel more confident about the body. They will feel more confident about themselves. And also, like you say, what you've said a couple of times is that lovely shared space, that shared experiences, and that feeling of not being alone as well. So I know that it's fully funded. So tell us more about how people can get involved, Sam, because it is fully funded. So tell us a little bit more about that, just to finish off.
Yeah, sure. So if you want to take part, it's completely free for you to take part. The National Lottery have funded this set of sessions as a pilot, so we can understand how well it works, how well you find it, and so we
Yeah,
can grow it and provide it to more people. So if you go to our Facebook page, there's a link there to sign up. If you're on Insta, in the bio, there's a link there. You just need to fill out a short form. So we've got your details so we can send you the Zoom and everything. It'll only take a couple of minutes. But yeah, just get in touch, fill out the form. Talk to Lewis if you want to first. He'd be more than happy to talk to you. But just give it a go, and you just never know what will come out of it. There won't be any parents in the Zoom. I won't be in the Zoom. It'll just be Lewis and you guys in a safe, supportive space, working on whatever you need to work on.
fabulous. And then if obviously I hope this will go out on LinkedIn as well, because you have a presence on LinkedIn. So if anybody's on LinkedIn and they have a friend, a relative with Poland syndrome, or a young person between the ages of 16 to 25, can they contact you by messaging you?
Yeah, absolutely. Please do message us, and we can share more with you about the program. What each week is going to cover, and what the young people will get out of it. It starts on the 27th of October. It's for
Yeah.
6 weeks. It's an hour each week, from the 27th of October through to the 1st of December. So still plenty of time to sign up and plan it in your diaries. No one's doing anything in November in the evenings on weekdays. This is what the young people told us. So
Yeah.
come and spend some time with Lewis, and yeah, work on a few things, make some new friends, find a supportive community space to talk about your experiences, your strengths, and your plans for the future.
Fantastic. And it's all on Zoom, isn't it? So it's all anyone, anywhere in the country, and in the, outside the country can come and be involved as well.
Yeah, so we are restricted to UK only people
Oh,
to take part. So sorry,
well,
Becky. And
that's
I
all
know that
right.
I've
That's all right.
disappointed some people, but that's a restriction of our funding, because the National
Mm.
Lottery is, a UK based funding pot. But the good
Yeah,
news is that we've actually created a wait list for everyone around the world to join. So
brilliant.
if you are not in the UK, or you're not between 16 and 25, and you would love to do something like this, we would love to deliver it for you, but we don't
Yeah,
have the funds currently. So if you join the wait list, then we can work on going out and getting some more funds for this program for all.
fantastic. And do you know what? like I know, Sam, that charities are relying on the funding that comes from specific pots. So if anyone's watching this who knows how this can be funded to help so many people, it would be amazing as well to get in touch with you.
Absolutely. If anybody would like to sponsor any future programs, please check me out on LinkedIn or anywhere. I'm always happy to have a conversation about that.
Wonderful. Oh, bless you. Thanks ever so much, Sam. It's so lovely to speak to you, and I cannot wait to see the results of this wonderful programme. So well done to PIP-UK and to Lewis for getting involved as well. Thanks ever so much. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.